Their heads are too big, in my opinion.
That's what babies look like.
Babies do not look like giant head mode on 007. Hey guys, it's Alex as usual, and look what we have here. It's a pyramid. It's already been raided. Over here, we have this lovely village off in the distance. Let's go check it out. I just got back from a long weekend out of town. I'm exhausted. Fuck off, skeleton. It's just been a super long weekend, a super long day, a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm glad to be home. And I wanted to get a video for you guys out tomorrow. So, look at this really nice village. So, what we're on right now... Fuck off, guy. Bitch. We are on a temporary server. So, getting the Carpig server runs some crucial plugins via Bukkit. So we don't get to the luxury of an easy update. So once 1.3 comes out, we have to wait for Bukkit to update, and then once Bukkit updates, we have to wait for the plugins we need to update. Namely Multiverse, so we have different worlds, and so we can start our new map that I've talked plenty about before. So in the meantime, we just have a temporary 1.3 vanilla server up, and people can play on that, so they can get their 1.3 fix in, and they can play together until we can get everything back up and running again. By the time you're watching this, I'm not going to say that we are going to have stuff up and running, but I guarantee you that the same day that this video is uploaded, we're going to have at least some sort of development build up and running. That doesn't necessarily mean the new map will be here, but it definitely means our old map will be here. So, and what I've been doing on this map is I found this village. I went off by myself, away from spawn, and found this village, protected these villagers for a few nights. It was kind of rough. And then I eventually lit everything up very well and built a fence and put a fence around the entire thing and lit it all up. So these villagers are really safe, and I can trade to my heart's content. Which the trading is really kind of cool. It kind of puts a money aspect into the game. We on the server have always flirted with the idea of an economy plugin to let people buy and sell stuff. But now that we have the villager trading, then people can do it through that. I know it's not perfect because you can't buy anything and everything from the villagers, but at least it's something to get a little taste of an economy type stuff, which I think is pretty cool. So far, from this village and one other village that I had found from the first time I was on this server, I have found, let's see, so I have 3 solid blocks of emerald, which is 27 emeralds. What's up, guy? I don't want to quick jump. The downside to the villager trading is that, each of them only has the one trade typically. You can't scroll anything, and he takes 14 books and he'll give you an emerald. That's the librarian, if you didn't know that. And this is the butcher. The ones with the black apron are blacksmiths, and these are farmers, ones without anything. And the purple ones are priests. I don't have a priest in this village. Priests do the enchantments, among other things. So I really want that. But the downside is that all the other available trades they have, you have to do some trading with them, either 1 or 2 of these trades, and then they'll add more, and then when you do more, they'll add more, and they'll cycle through them. But it just sucks because stuff like this, That's not a bad deal, but you know, that's a joke. Like, it's super easy to find flint. There's another one where it's like 3 emerald plus 10 gravel, and they give you 3 flint. Like, that's gotta be the biggest waste of time, because anyone can sit there with gravel and just punch it and break it until they get 3 flint, if not more from it. So yeah, but it's a pretty interesting thing. It's really fun to find a village and then spruce it up and fix it up. I've added a lot of doors, but I have yet to see any baby villagers. So I think that I have enough doors, but they're not all in the concentrated area enough or something, or maybe there's already enough villagers, because there's already quite a bit in this village. But I really want them to start making some babies so that I can get a priest in here. However, this is really going to be... I'm never going to play in this village again, because this is just a temporary map. It's getting deleted. I mean, we'll probably put it up on the website for download, so even if you want to download this and come check out this village, then you totally can. I'll show you the coordinates right now. -790 and +330 on the Z. Dude, you're running weird. I really like the sandstone villages a lot, the desert villages. This village has every building except for a church, which probably explains why there's not a priest. And I've just been farming wheat left and right. I go fish and sell cooked fish. I farm reeds and make paper and sell paper. There's like a lot to do. I almost wish I could have recorded a lot more of it, but I was out of town this weekend, and that's pretty much when I did it. So I think that's pretty much it. At least that I wanted to show you with this map. I tried making nicer. Like, I tried putting a block here and then like steps like that, but then they wouldn't go into the houses. And when I first came to this village, when I first showed up, there was no blocks or anything here. Like, these are me. So the villagers could not enter or exit the houses. Well, they would exit because they can jump down the 2 blocks and know they won't get hurt, but they can't enter. So they would all come over here to like this house and this one, which were naturally only 1 block off the ground, and there'd be like 10 villagers in this room at night. So, but it's a lot of fun, a lot to do. As for our plans, I mean, I've talked about our plans for this update for many videos, so there shouldn't be really much to discuss there. The new map should be, like I said, within the next, maybe tomorrow, or maybe tomorrow would be the same day you're watching this, so maybe the same day that this video is uploaded, maybe the next day. Maybe the next day after that, but I doubt it would go that far. Now, the new world being a large biomes world, this is a 1.3 world, and this is not a large biomes. I mean, from right here, you can see we have mountains here. You can see there's some taiga off there in the distance, and some more mountains on this side too. So there's all these biomes within range, which is a really nice spot. One of the reasons why I like this spot a lot too. But I'm gonna really try to live stream a lot of the new map stuff, because we have lots of plans to try to make the new map really awesome and involve lots of transportation and all that kind of shit. So I think it would be really cool to kind of watch that develop, if you care to. I mean, I think even people who play on the server are gonna watch, but who knows. I haven't live streamed before, so I think it's worth a shot. I think it sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm proud of my little village, but I had to record this, and I had to put something on video. There was this one guy that sold, like, it was like 16. This is one that I took advantage of. Oh yeah, see, he's got a couple. There was one that was selling 1 emerald for every 16 paper you gave him, which was a steal. As you might have seen when I ran into the village over here, I have lots of reeds growing around the little lakes So that's pretty much it then for this video. I really don't think there's anything else that much needs to be said. So this is probably going to be a shorter video, but again, I wanted to show this place on camera, talk a little bit about some other stuff. I'm really excited for the new map and hopefully making some good video content with that, or some good live streaming content. If not, in terms of not live streaming, then there will be more videos anyway. But if I do a lot of live streaming, there will be less videos, obviously. So yeah, look forward to that. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm super tired, and I can't record with the fan on because it's too loud in here. So I'm starting to sweat real bad. And these guys are just crazy. You're crazy, big nose Squidward looking motherfucker. Alright, see you guys.
Their heads are too big, in my opinion.
That's what babies look like.
Babies do not look like giant head mode on 007.